Technically, it was the Cowboys' first road game of the season, but it felt like there were more Cowboy fans here in Tennessee this week than there was last week in Arlington 7 days ago. Either way, the Cowboys certainly made themselves at home here in Nashville with a complete team victory.
It's actually been 4 preseason games. We have all the reasons why you don't let it all out in preseason, but we had lost our last one at the end of the year last year, so it seemed like a little while since we could really call it a win afternoon.
Definitely, I feel like we came out with a sense of purpose, and that's go and play. We wasn't trying to end up like last week. We know we're a better football team than that, and I feel like we played good last week, and I feel like we played better this week. But it got to be better. Next week we have to put it up to another level.
Plenty of praise to go around, but the much maligned Dallas defense stoned the Titans in the first half. 4 straight 3-and-outs to begin the game, including a turnover. Tennessee with just 2 first downs in the entire first half.
Felt really good. We still have a great rotation between some very good defensive linemen that can all produce when they're on the field.
Did you know it was an interception as soon as you made that play? Did you know? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I told the coaches all those years of playing tight end in Alabama paid off, so I knew it was an interception.
So the Cowboys' defense was pretty spectacular, but so was their offense, quite frankly. After the Titans rallied to cut it to a 10-point lead, Dallas then went 80 yards and scored a touchdown. Tony Romo and Des Bryant hooked up 4 times along the way, including the 6th.
Well, can't blink. You gotta stay focused and just think about executing plays and just keep drives alive. Fight through anything, man. As you see, I came back and just did what I do.
How's your shoulder right now?
It's good. Might be sore in the morning, but it's good.
Coming up a little later in the show, how the Cowboys literally ran all over the Titans. In Nashville with the Cowboys, Chuck McIntyre, Maximum Sports.
You know what your name is, what her name is. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. 60 minutes. Everything you got. You think you can't go no more? You got to go deeper. Everything you got. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Yeah, Jason Witten got the Cowboys fired up pre-game, and then once the ball game began, it was all Cowboys, especially in the first half of their game here today against Tennessee. And for the second straight week, the Cowboys have established themselves as a team to be reckoned with in terms of running the football. Last week, DeMarco Murray ran for over 100 yards. This week, he had over 100 yards rushing in the first half. He finished with 167 yards and a touchdown. Dallas as a team, 220 yards rushing.
DeMarco is turning straight beast mode, man. Straight beast mode. And I know he's going to keep doing that. And when he runs the ball like that, all the running backs just make our job that much easier.
Had a good day running the ball. Definitely, left some yards out there, and we got to get better on a few things. We'll watch film and review it, but it was a good victory for us, and we got to clean it up a little bit.
Demo's a great back, and we really appreciate the things that he does. I talked during the week about how much of a team back that he is, and the things that he does to set our blocks, and the way that he runs hard, and he did just that. He showed up really a tremendous. All the backs did a really good job. When Joe got in, when Lance got in, those guys hit it just as hard as Demo.
We working. Our goal is to be one of the best, and a lot of people sleeping on us right now. But we feel it. We feel it as a unit. We don't need anybody else but the people that's in this locker room, and that's where we at right now, and that's where we're going.
Well, after the Cowboys' huge win today here in Nashville, the Cowboys have now given themselves a golden opportunity to get on a little bit of a winning streak. They're in St. Louis to take on the depleted Rams. In Nashville with the Cowboys, Chuck McIntyre, Maximum Sports.